Okay, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who were well taught in His truth. And peace and blessings be to the hopeful elect. Honor Brother Yashar Gabar, back to you again with another lesson, Lord willing to be edifying to the elect. All right. So without further ado, we're going to jump straight to it. Start off with the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 34. And take heed to yourselves, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged worse than fitting, in drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that day come upon you unawares. All right? Now you go into this word, so fitting. It says what? An excessive amount of something, you know? So yeah, you don't want to find yourself giving excessive amount of something, man. All right? That could be anything. All right, your family, your job, careers. All right, your woman. Now it says what? So pretty much the cares of this life. All right, because that we in the end. All right, Esau, Edom, kingdom is fallen. And you don't want to be caught off guard. It says what? So that day come upon you unaware. All right, you don't want to be unaware in that day. You want to be aware of what's going on. And how do you do that? Keeping up with prophecy, watching it, redeeming the time. All right, so you don't be caught off guard, man. Because of what? The rest of the world is going to be unaware when that day comes. When the destruction hit, you have all these things going on in the world, mass shootings, Esau, Edom, coming with new laws, all to what? To put a squeeze on you, to come with his NWO, All right, and you don't want to be what? Sleeping under a rock, not watching. And when the time comes, you're clueless. Don't know who you are, don't know the Lord, don't know what your future is headed to, Now, recently, you had these two ICE agents supposedly get killed recently, and all this shit that be going on, because not only this, all year, these assassinations. All right, it could be Black Swan events. And I searched, asked ChatGPT. It says, I asked it, what is a Black Swan event? It says a Black Swan event is a rare, unpredictable, and high impact event that people usually don't expect, and often only explains after it happens. It has three main traits. Surprise. All right. Number one, surprise. Almost nobody sees it coming. Number two, a major impact. It changes things in a big way. Markets, politics, society, etc. Number three, explaining afterwards. People look back and act like it was obvious, even though it wasn't. And it gives some examples, all right? And this is what E does, so he can bring in, what he wants to bring in. Now you had Trump, dealing with Palantir, All these things could be a cause for him to put the squeeze on you, really surveillance you. Claim it's all about, immigration, you know. But meantime, it is to, put a squeeze on all you people, man. All you American citizens to watch you. And he's already doing it. Through your phone, your TV, your Wi-Fi box. All right, this is the things he does. All right. That they said they were pretty much in a race with China. And China already have, they place locked down. All right. You can't even steal a fucking candy bar. All right. You can't jaywalk. They already know who you are. Face recognition everywhere. All right, pretty much a digital society. And this what Esau wants, man. All right, this is what his New World Order is about. And that's him bringing in the MOTB, which is the CHIP. All right. Now, what else we have? Let's see. Let's grab this. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 15. It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." Yeah, circumspectly, man. Circle around. All right. Spectly meaning to look. So you want to be looking around, man. On your watch, seeing what's going on. All right, not like a damn woman. All right, she's not circumspect. These women is not circumspect. They're not looking around. They're not seeing what's going on. All right, just clueless, going with the flow. All right, you don't want to be like that as a man. All right, you want to walk circumspectly. All right, looking around because the days are evil, as the scriptures say. Verse 16, it says, "Redeeming the time, because the days are evil." Yeah, the days are evil. All right, we living in bad times, man. All right, because Esau, Edom, kingdom is fallen. So the days are evil, and this devil here do whatever it is he have to do. All right, to depopulate, to cause chaos, to bring in order. All right, Black Swan events. All right, to put the lock down on you people. All right, poison you, make you sick. All right, just so he can, try to fill his belly. All right, so let's get that. Matter of fact, let's see. Fill his belly. All right, this is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast a fury on his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Yeah, who's it speaking on? All right, Esau, Edom. All right, these elites. All right, who's in control of everything, man. All right, want to fill his belly, bring in his New World Order. All right, bring in the CHIP, you people. All right, pretty much fill his belly. All right, and the Lord is going to intervene. While he's eating. All right. You know what? He's tucking in, you know, the napkin in his collar. You know, fixing his shoulders. All right, with the fork and the knife. You know, cutting into a steak. All right. This is what E, doing. You know, this is how you got to look at it. Destroying the world. You know, depopulating. Has his plan all planned out. You know, what he's getting ready to do. All right, what he wants to accomplish. All right, but hey, the Lord is not going to let him get far. You know? As soon as he think he's going to fill his belly, all right, hey, the Lord is going to intervene. All right, this devil knows it. All right? He also knows what? Let's grab this. The book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he had but a short time. Yeah, Esau know his time is short. You know? This is why, he's going to come with great wrath. All right? They were speaking on, about next year, February 3rd? You know? About, pretty much a mass deportation. All right? A lot of Haitians, it's not going to be covered anymore, pretty much. So a mass deportation of you Haitians. Esau, he doesn't know the difference, for real, of a so-called American black and a Haitian. All right? So that's just a way for him, all right, to what? Come down upon all you tribes, all right? He want to come with his digital ID. Everything is just lining up, all right? So he knows his time is short, and he wants to come with whatever he has to do. All right, but as we read, when he thinks he's going to fill his belly, all right, the Lord is going to intervene. All right, this place is finished, man. All right, we in the end. All right, yeah, you want to, be redeeming the times, man. All right? Don't be caught off guard. Don't be unaware of what's going on. All right? So that was pretty much it. So I'm ending off with that. Lord willing, this video was edifying to the elect, giving all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Till next time, say Shalom.